Hi Soul Family, Caitlin here. Okay, I'm a little raw. So just had a good cry. This video is for anyone, it could be male or female, but anyone who might be hesitant to relax and surrender to the divine feminine within yourself. And by divine feminine, I mean the energy of receiving, like completely relaxing, completely letting go of and detaching from the ego mind of protecting yourself. So recently, it was mirrored to me, I kept fighting someone. I kept fighting someone because the old me, the old human identity of this happened to me, that happened to me, kept rearing its head. Kept rearing its head when I felt the inclination and the excitement to be tender, soft, sweet to someone, right? And then my harshness would come forth. I would be harsh and demand answers, demand clarity, demand knowledge before I allowed myself to be soft, right? And I think this is common for both genders, right? In relationships where as we're learning to really embody unconditional love and understanding the energetics of the universe and how things actually work, unless we're soft and tender before anyone proves, quote unquote, that they won't use it against us, being soft and putting that out energetically is the only way to assure that keeps looping in our reality, right? Acting from that place of trust because we are the I am, right? I trust myself and I know that everything's me and everyone's me, so of course I'm going to be soft and of course I'm going to give, right? So if you're in a reality where you're experiencing something like me, where it's this tug of war with someone, where it's you can't get on the same page, it's you see each other, you're mirroring each other's defenses, right, and trauma, where it's you're defensive and you're looking for proof that you won't be hurt, or proof that this person's intentions are good towards you, right? The minute we are seeking for these things, we are exiting the I am. We're descending into hell. We're descending into the world. We're departing from our highest self, and the highest self of that person that's standing right there with us. So I would just invite you, next time you see that, to allow yourself to remain in the highest version of yourself, in that unconditional love embodiment, and allow yourself to see the other person as unconditional love and your perfect mirror, the perfect mirror of divinity, the perfect mirror of innocence and purity, knowing that that person means no harm to me, and that person loves me and wants nothing but the best for me, and that person is there for me to nurture me. But first we have to claim these things for ourselves. We have to do it from a place of wholeness and completion, that I am nurturing, I am whole and complete, I am the fulfillment of all my desires, so I don't need anything from me. Once we really become that whole version of ourselves, whatever we were seeking in another will naturally subside. We won't have the urge or compulsion to seek that from that person, because we will have found it in ourselves. And once we get that peace back, then we can re-enter the relationship as more whole, more connected with our divinity, and more able to give as love, to just be love, right? And of course, I think this is the work. It's like we're always going to encounter the pieces of us we didn't know we didn't give ourselves, right? Like the pieces of us of our wholeness that we gave away for someone else to make us whole, right? So whether it's validation, or whether it's feeling wanted, or whether it's being valued, if we feel disrespected, if we're going to only feel disrespected if we don't embody that, no, we are the fulfillment of respect. Of course no one disrespects me, right? Once we remove that lens of being disrespected, then we will no longer experience that. So that's what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to share this because I really truly believe that this is connected also to our ability to receive all the abundance, all the wealth that the universe has for us. So here's your permission to be in your feminine nature, to surrender to it, to surrender to the trust that is you. Instead of looking for proof and signs that you can trust someone, which just gives our power back to the illusion, our power back to duality. It invites that devil energy in, right? We're never going to find peace there. We're never going to build the relationship of our dreams there. We have to be the trust we seek. We have to be the peace we seek. To feel like, oh, I do trust. I am trust. I am peace. I am clarity. I am value. I am respect. I am love. I am wholeness. I am worthiness. And so it's just that work whenever we're in a relationship with someone, to just continue allowing them to be that mirror. And instead of pointing the finger and saying, you need to do this so I can feel this, turning the finger around to ourselves and just saying, like, thank you, mirror. Thank you for being that perfect mirror for me. Thank you for showing me where I was giving pieces of myself away to you, pieces of my wholeness away, because that's not your place. I am whole and you are whole. And now we can each be in our divinity. We can each be whole and serve together. So, wow, yeah. Embrace the softness, embrace the tenderness as it comes up. And when the fear arises to tempt you to depart from offering that gentleness, that tenderness to others, maintain that version. It's going to feel very difficult at first, but just maintain the discipline, the spiritual discipline, to hold your tenderness and hold your gentleness, hold your softness and hold your sweetness, knowing that you are safe there in that place, and you're inviting the relationship you want when you act from that place. All right, let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, and thanks for watching.